Welcome back, and let's go ahead and start off with a look at those current temperatures that'll greet you as you're getting up and getting out the door. And it is a very mild start to the day. Temperatures near 70 degrees, even reaching in towards the mid 70s with 75 currently out in towards Macon. So elsewhere around the area, ranging anywhere from 66 in Centerville up to that 75 in Macon, 72 in Edina, 69 in Ottumwa. So a warm start, and it's going to be another very warm day today. But we also have a couple chances for pop-up showers and storms to push their way through the area. We currently have some active cells working their way through Shelby and Adair counties, and then we're going to look for another round to pick up later on this afternoon and evening. And it's a scenario that will continue to reoccur as we go through the next few days as well. It's a very active weather pattern, but a very, very uniform and consistent one. So taking a look at the day's forecast, we start off with these showers and storms developing. A lot of this development occurring right here on our easternmost counties up along the Mississippi River as well. But we will be looking for some development farther off to the west heading in towards these afternoon and evening hours. Temperatures working their way back up towards 90 degrees, and then that development really starting to take hold as we get into the early afternoon hours with storms spinning up at about 1 to 2 p.m. And you're going to want to keep an umbrella handy, especially if you live near the Missouri and Iowa border as you're headed home from work, as we do have a couple isolated showers and storms picking themselves up as they head off towards the southeast, impacting some of our counties right about the commute home from work. As for the later on storm system, once again picking up heading in towards the evening hours, isolated showers and thunderstorms developing off towards the southwest and continuing to work their way over towards the east before we really focus in on our main widespread rainfall and storm chance. Now, these storms are becoming a very linear progressive system forming along a frontal boundary, so these are going to be very capable of strong, damaging straight line winds as well as some rather large hailstones. Now, these are going to be moving in during our early morning hours, ending off as we near just about 11 a.m. to noon. So over about a 4 to 5 hour time period, we are going to be looking for some periods of pretty intense downpours at times. Plenty of thunder, lightning, stronger winds, as well as the chance at some larger hail encompassed in these storm systems. But they work their way off to the east in the later morning up towards about noon. And then we see a slight break in the action as we get through the afternoon hours. Temperatures, though, still on the warmer side in towards the mid and upper 80s. Pick back up with the storm chances as we get in towards 9 and 10 p.m. Very similar to what we'll see today. However, development once again taking place out along the Mississippi River, extending here along the Missouri and Iowa border, and then things start working their way off to the east. But we do have more rain in the forecast over the course of Sunday afternoon and evening. How much rain could we be in store for? Well, it's going to depend on where those active thunderstorm cells want to go, because we'll see areas below half of an inch, and then we'll see areas that could potentially see over 2 inches of rain. 2.7 in Mount Pleasant. That's going to be a stretch to get to, but those very active cells early Saturday morning are going to have plenty of rainfall within them. Most of us, though, should see rainfall amounts lying below an inch. As for your extended forecast, keep plenty of water handy because it is going to be staying hot as we go through the weekend into next week as well. Now stick with us. We'll be right back.